Yo, yo,
Morning.
how are you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. What about you, man?
Yeah, good.
Perfect. See what we can get today. So gold is going down.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks pretty good. Move everything. Put this one to GJ. GJ is going into the selling zone as well. Again, zone right here. Looks like put a big line over there. See what's going on. There you go. Sanjay. Oh, that's not that good. That's not that good. What do you do? Seems like we're breaking down on GJ. Might be looking into some cells to mirror this candle here to the left. Take cells down towards 409 as first target, and for 480 at break-even trigger. Yeah, it could be a good day today. Let's see. I think it's Thursday today, so should be good. This candle is breaking down. I mean, we need a good solid close right here or support formed in a 15-minute time frame. Gold wise, let's take a look on gold in a second. Four-hour level. You know, some music. There we go. That should be good. Yo, yo, good morning, Professor Pippich. Good morning, Joey. Yeah, I'm thinking to sell soon, maybe down towards 406 on GJ. Might have pulled back on the daily. Could be filling the rest of the daily wick right here. I think the best entries on this trade could have already been up here at the top. A retest of the low, but that is not like trading times, so. Asian Open did some crazy stuff. This didn't have enough range, so hopefully we'll be creating some sort of a support to break on the 15. Pull back up, next candle close below, and then continue moving down. Or even break the lows. Look on gold. I mean, there's some potential of filling that weekly wick if we start continuing, because as you can see on the daily time frame, we still closed bearish. Now we didn't close that strongly, but we broke the low already. And if we start breaking these lows, we're gonna continue moving down. Like a lot of levels. You have to look out though, because there is this 4-hour level right here. But below that 4-hour level, we're going to see potential sells that are going to be very, very clean. Sells both on GJ and gold. Yeah, same man. Same thing. Now the only thing I see is the same exact situation from yesterday on gold, only on the 4-hour time frame, where I sold off. Came down to this support level on the 4-hour. Price is closing more like a weak at the moment, so I think I'll wait for a pullback up and then for sales to continue. Same pattern on the 4-hour. What happened yesterday on the 15-30 minute time frame. Right here. See price coming down, right? This is the support area right here to the left at 91. Support area here to the left at 91. Price breaks here the support levels inside the zone, comes down, and candles start closing weaker. On the 30-minute time frame, you can see the same. Candles started closing weaker. What do you see right here on the 4-hour time frame? Candles come down, break the support inside the zone. Candles start to close weaker. So what can you expect at those times? Pull back up. This, as you can see, it might be on on a higher time frame, right? But it's the same situation, right? This part, and this part, because if you look left on the 4-hour time frame, I can end it like this. Oh wait, I need to redo them. Eraser. Same situation. Look. This that moved down. This was the support. This is the new support level, where we might have a lot of issues. So it's pretty much the same situation that we had before. So I'd rather be careful right now and wait for price to pull back up, because the probability of price breaking this low is high, right? But the probability of rejecting right now is high as well, because the candles are closing weaker, weaker, and weaker. So the first time actually that I'm looking more into GJ sells, to be honest. So let's see. This candle, if the 1-hour candle closes below, pulls back up and breaks its own low, then I'm going to be looking to take sells. Only the range. I don't know if I'm a fan yet of the range. This is going to be like one of the first targets right here, 423, because it's the top of the previous range, right? This zone right here, 405, 423, based on the 4-hour. It's going to be around 14 pips. Could be doing that. Yeah, I've got news in a second though. Not in a second, but later today. Right here. That could affect gold, but let's see. Same situation is happening on gold. What happened on the 30-minute time frame yesterday? Breaks the low, starts going down. I know, but because I saw it before, I don't have a lot of trust right now. And I rather want to see, if I want to be taking sells on gold, I want to see price really close below where here it didn't do. And at the end of the day, 4-hour, you know, moves a lot more than a 30-minute, so you still have that range. But if you look at the same situation from before, you need to know that you have to be careful with that. Let's see, 15 is about to close below, but do remember there's this support area here to the left, still on the 15-minute time frame. So, just it based on the 30-minute, on the 1 hour, I mean. Yeah, 82, 83 is the zone I'm going to be looking for sells for, maybe a little bit lower based on the 30-minute time frame. Depends yet. That's pretty much the zone I'm looking at. GJ has to break and close below this level, or maybe create a support first before coming down. Like, I rather wanted this 15 to close bullish, then it would have been just above support, so too high above the support. Yeah, it's a delicate situation, I don't know. Yeah, I look at the same thing, Professor. The daily looks very, very clean to go down, fill the daily wick, and then maybe continue down towards 400. What we talked about yesterday, also with Augustus, we talked about the same thing. So might be taking PJ soon for the first time after a long time again. But this is pretty good. This all starts closing bullish and the next candle start breaking down. I think that will be the best situation to sell. Nicolo, good morning, man. Good morning. Gold wise, I don't trust this level. I don't trust the way the candles close. So let's see. Yeah, it looks the same as this situation that happened before. So I'm being very, very careful with gold sells. I want to see this situation happen again. And we're now in this part of the situation. We need to still print this part and then print this part. Oh, nice. Yeah, same thing, man. So And this is all based upon the 4-hour time frame. So if you look on the 4-hour time frame, it's going to be looking what I said before, or for the new people that are in, it's going to be looking the same. Same situation. Even though it's on a higher time frame, price pulls back down further. Just look on the way price is closing and price breaking down below with this candle. This candle might do a fake out. Because what you see is, first of all, you got this target here to the left. This is the move down, right? And this is the support right here. And these are the candles. Look at the candles. Candles getting weaker, 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 until you have this candle right here. Now, it's the same thing. This candle did not close below this support zone, right? It's still at the end of the day respecting it. This candle broke down, starts breaking the low. This might push even further down towards maybe 77, 76, or 79, 97, I mean. 79, I mean, yeah. Good morning. And then might continue moving back up, creates a resistance, and then start continuing down. You know? Because if you really look closely on what I'm saying right now, you see the same thing happening right here on this 4-hour time frame that what happened on the 30-minute time frame yesterday. So weaker candles, breaks of support inside the zone. Weaker candles to support, still respects the support. Oh, everyone's gonna get into sells and then get faked out. Look here on the 30-minute time frame on gold. Do the same thing. Start going down, break the supports inside the zones. Candles start getting weaker, weaker, weaker. One candle pulls back down inside, and then fakes out, pretty much creates a resistance, and then continues moving down. That's what I'm looking for on gold. This might happen in New York session. Who knows? Who knows? Good morning. Good morning. I like John. GJ wise, we're just pretty good. Looking for this candle to close bullish. We have a 30-minute support being formed. Then I want to see price close below the 30-minute support. History repeat it rhymes, yeah, 100%. Only this is on a higher time frame, but you see the same thing happening, right? We look closely and understand. Hello, Frank.
Yo, yo.
How are you, man?
Yeah. I think TJ sales could be the move. But that was that's I hope nobody got in, because that was like a really easy, I would say, fake out situation to just like see. It was like for me it was like I'm not getting trapped in that anymore, because everything was pointing out to a fake out, honestly. Even though it was breaking the lows, the way it came down with the 4-hour and everything, it was like...
You see the volume is dead.
Yeah.
But the 4-hour is good. Might make a bigger top wick on the 4-hour down towards like 6:30, and then come down, start closing below, and then continuing.
Exactly.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Yo, good morning, good morning.
Oh, yo.
Morning. Yeah, I'm anticipating sells on GJ as well, but it's gonna break below that 550 level for me.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. We might go up for a 4-hour wick. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. We just said the same thing at the same time, I think. I think it might go back up towards like 6:30, what I said, and then continue moving back down. Same thing on gold. Look, Master P, if you look on gold, same situation where I got trapped in yesterday on the 4-hour. But now, like, I got trapped in the 30-minute, but it's now printing on the 4-hour time frame.
Yeah.
You see these things right here, and this support. 4 hours coming down, coming down, coming down. Candles are getting weaker until you see pretty much these two candles, right? Closing above the support level. And I was taking sells on the low of this candle, right? Expecting price to come down. And yeah, price is probably going to come down towards certain levels here to the left. And then continue back up with a fake out, retesting, and then start printing down. And if you look on the 30-minute time frame from yesterday, right? Put this entire thing in your mind, how it's coming down, how it's breaking the supports inside the zone, and how the support is right here. And look here on the 30-minute time frame. Yesterday on 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Price is coming down from resistance and
yes, to breaking the support, coming down. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's it. It does just. There's a chance that it might just form a support and then break it later on to continue on down.
Maybe pull back up even. Let's see.
Yeah, exactly. With gold, the thing is, the wicks are bigger, and that's why it's really tricky, because you really, I think, even more enticed in GJ to like take those sells, because you see market structure on the lower time frames like giving you some kind of confirmation sometimes, and then you really forget like the higher time frame, and then you just get slapped like very quick.
Yeah,
that big reversal and just making that 4-hour bottom wick.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with gold. Sometimes how it behaves in London, you just got to keep it in mind what it might do towards New York. And in London, it just might give those fake confirmations to like continue on down or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I think it did on Monday and Tuesday, was it? Yeah, I think Monday, Tuesday, like prices going down in New York, but ultimately it was a buy, but towards. No, I mean, it was going down in London, but ultimately it was a buy towards New York.
Yeah, I mean, looking at it, I think like a close, I would say at least of a high time frame, like not high time frame, like a 30-minute to 1 hour could maybe be good to get like 10-15 pips go to the downside. But I wouldn't be a fan of taking like impulsive entries and breaks and lows around that like 82-70 area. And also, like, the thing is, the range is so big after. I mean, even if you miss the first, I would say 10 pips, if it keeps going down, I mean, you can still catch another 10 pips.
Yeah, it's going to create like the first leg, second leg.
Exactly.
Yeah, GJ is first going to make that top wick before doing anything. It's good because we have 30-minute candle closing now. And that's going to be a new support form than the previous supports. And then we're going to be looking at price closing below. So I want this candle to pull back all the way up to 630. Just before we close maybe. Start closing maybe without a top wick. Start closing below 550 again. Then take sell down towards 400. And then we'll see what happens after that.
But yesterday, did Raja by any chance on the live stream say why he didn't take the sells that we took in New York? Or did he take them too?
The range was too small.
Yeah, it was only like 18 pips.
Go to the time frame. That was right here we took the sells. Yeah, I think he wanted to be selling below 7-8. So he wants to be selling below here, below this zone to target this wick. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was actually 1.2 pips shy away of my target. Augustus. I had 8.8.
Could you if you want to, I mean, the market is not moving really. Explain the sales. I mean, I'm sure the others maybe weren't here.
Well, pretty much if you look here, this is the support area we came from. Then we got some correct sells over here, because if we really look at the candlesticks, we just closed below this zone, even though there's one here to the left. So there were high potential sells when we made the top wick and started breaking down below, targeting this level and continue moving further down. These were the original sells I was looking for. I took them too early on this candle where I got burned and got faked out. But then we broke down, right? We created a new low right here. If I annotated on the back on, annotated on the screen, pretty much came down from this level, created a new support, faked out. Oh, that wasn't, it's very ugly. Created a new support, faked out, came back up, created new resistance, started breaking down, right? Created a new low right here. So lower low, lower high, right? And then, as you can see, let me remove this again because it's ugly. We came back up, right, towards the previous support zone. And here we started to make a resistance, right?
Yeah.
Once we formed this resistance, we waited for the candle to pull back up. It pulled back up like 50-60%, and then we started breaking the low, and then we pretty much got into the trade, expecting price to, you know, retest at least this level, or continue moving down towards right here.
Yeah, but that's only 13 pips. I don't see why you said 18 pips. For me, the next support, it's only 13. No?
I think it depends on the time frame you're looking at.
Like on the, you took a break of the 30-minute, right?
1 second. I was aiming for around 14. Yeah, in between this zone was my support area. So it's like somewhere in between this zone. And here, if you look at the low right here, that's 19 pips.
Yeah, but if you look at, yeah, I mean,
I was looking at the low, not
yeah,
at the candlesticks itself.
I understand why you would look at the low, but because, like, I mean, it's easier to say now because it happened, but looking to the left, you have those another supports. And so I would, like, if you put the line to the body, then I would say you really only have 13 pips. And then I understand why Roger didn't take the trade. Even though your idea, I think, makes sense.
Yeah, for me, I don't think that was the initial problem, because we made a lower low and a lower high. So it had a high chance of filling this wick, right? And at the end of the day, we all got out of break even, so that doesn't matter. So
yeah, it's
but the problem right here was that this candle didn't really have a big bottom wick, right? So that was more my issue on what happened to this trade. If this candle had a bigger bottom wick, I think we had a little bit more volume to push further down at that time, and we didn't. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, yeah, I understand that you see this as a support and this as a support area, but for me, I'm more looking at like really the low at those moments once we were breaking down.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's easier said now because it happens.
Yeah.
But like putting, I think honestly, I would have put my line like at the body of of the other supports.
This one.
Yeah, that one. So it would have not like, it would have been a bit not at the body of the second support, but at the body of the first one, and that would have been like my kind of target, I would say, and then it would have only been like 13 pips.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for me, look, if I look here based on like the 1 hour time frame, I see like, for me it's 50-50 I take in consideration. So
yeah.
I take the candle in consideration, but also the body. And if you look on the 1 hour time frame, it's pretty much that we closed right here, and that's halfway up this support. So that's what I'm taking in consideration at that moment.
Yeah.
Just where this candle rejected of is my support area to the left on this level. Because it could be the wick right here, it could be the body. We stopped directly in between, so that's the original support. Now there's a couple things what you mentioned what could be a problem, and this candle not having a bottom wick, which could be stronger, right?
Yeah, and also what you were saying about Roger, the fact that if you look, it's like a wick rejection area on the 1 hours. So, and because the range after is so clear, like I understand.
But where do you see a wick rejection on the 1 hour?
like what it did now. Look with our annotate. You see like this kind of area here.
Yeah.
And because there's such a clear range here, I would say it made sense to like kind of wait for it to after maybe go and fill this range. But
Okay.
hey, I mean, like I said, when the candles are formed, it's always easier to talk about it than when you're in the actual situation and it's happening.
Yeah, 100%. You don't know up front what's going to happen, right? And on the 30-minute, it looked very, very clean. Look, I've taken this setup that you see right here last year many times, and probably 80% of the time it works, and now it just didn't, because at the end of the day, we started closing bearish, started breaking the lows of the 1 hour candles, you know.
Yeah, I think also like volume was not helping you because it was like 12:30, but normally volume should kick in, I would say, but maybe.
Yep.
Anyways, I think it was still a good trade. You managed risks, so.
Yeah, it was. I managed risk when going back up for the first seconds. I managed like 6 pips or something. And the rest I left running, and that cut out a break even, so it was like 2.7 or 3 pips loss. That was okay. But I think Master P got out in a loss because he accidentally closed full, and Augustus held on because he wasn't able to manage risk yet, because he was too far away from his computer, I think. So he got out at break even after being in good profit. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking for. I do want this candle to close. I don't want no impulsive entries. Pretty good though. This candle came back towards this this resistance level on the 15. On the 30 we started closing bullish. Now we started breaking the lows. There is a lot of people that get into impulsive entries. To be honest with you, with GG, I'd rather wait for a close right now. Yeah, 100% Augustus. It's a very very nice setup. Where is... GJ sells. I don't know if there's enough range soon for us if we start closing bearish. Let's see. Put my charger in a second. On. There we go. 1 second. There we go. I want that yesterday song. Okay. Okay. I got you, fam. It's an okay move coming down, but I just want to wait for a close on GJ. It's not been giving out any good impulsive entries lately, so rather wait for the close, see what happens. Maybe wait for this 15 to create a little support. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're coming close to 10K right now, so let's see. I mean, getting in on this low was pretty sensible, but for me, just need that close. You're only up like 3 pips right now. Like all the way to the low is only 12. So for me, it's like, do you really want to take sells right now? You know, with such small range. I mean, should continue moving. Let's see. Oh, okay. Keep in mind also that price is moving down right now without a top wick. The impact angle depends. Yeah, I need to see a 1 hour support being formed here. Then break with that 1 hour support to keep on going down. Lying, man. Yeah, I thought so. I guess I was like, yeah, this guy's already in probably. For me, I want to wait for that close. I want to wait for the close and see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm not in these cells though. I didn't see enough volume coming up for me to take them.
Yeah, I didn't want to take the impulsive entry.
It's like similar trade I took on Monday.
Should continue moving down towards that 405, but sorry, bro, for asking again, but what's the name of the song? It's very relaxing. It's called Hear the Noise by John Delay and the 41 Players, including Master P.
What?
No, it's a joke. Let me put it in the chat for you. The 41 Players. There we go. That's what it's called. I mean, it was a pretty clean move down. So I'm gonna note this one. See if we can catch it next time. The move itself was good. 30-minute support got formed, 30-minute support got broken. So I think for the people that sold, well done. Well done, well done. You should be at around 7-8 pips profit right now. Target was the wick at first. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, Augustus. That makes a lot of sense. like that's targeting levels, not just random 10 pips, right? So very, very good. Do you take it on a higher lot size or just same lot size that you normally use? This. Normal slope. Drop down. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, feet massive. And you know it. Yeah, getting in, I mean, 100% makes so much sense. Rejected? Yeah. Yeah, it's looking at that level to the left. But that's really good that you just look at those levels, secure at 5 pips at the levels. Don't just try and target whatever you want to target. Okay, that makes sense. You're thinking it's gonna go like this. Okay. And this is gold in a nutshell for you right here. This is what happened yesterday as well. Same situation. This candle is gonna close small, weak, bullish. Next one's gonna break the high, come back up here, create a resistance and come down. Same thing is happening right now. As last time on the 30-minute time frame, as you can see right here. Same thing is happening. Same thing. So might do a little bit different at the end of the day, but it's doing the same situation. You look the exact same. That's why I didn't want to get caught in those cells. It pointed out to you that was gonna fake out for you. I'm gonna be a Osteo man says to buy from me on gold. I mean, it makes sense. GJ on gold it makes sense too, because yesterday I took the same gold buys when we started closing bullish, started breaking the high. but buying from here on GJ, I think if we come down to 400, I think that would be a good level. Or we really have to start coming back up. To create that fake out, and then I'm gonna take a buy, continue moving up to 670, 760, and then maybe leave a run towards 55, 300. No, it's a joke, but you know what I mean. But might retest and then come back up. I mean, at the end of the day, we are a little bearish right now, so we could continue moving down towards that 400 level, create a 1 hour support, take buys back up. Yeah, so on gold you want to be looking out, not going to. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, that's the thing, right? For the people that have been in this one, they've been in pretty much, I don't know when it started breaking the lows. This is the low on the 35, 30 something. Yeah, you've been in pretty much 13 minutes already. And it moved 8 pips. So slow movement. There you go. TzRzetHz support zone. Yep. That's why I didn't want to sell based on this 4 hour. Yeah, it broke the lows of the previous 4 hours, but you know from the past that this is going to be faking out. I'm making my eggs right now. But yeah, this is very good. I mean, it's breaking above, pretty much creating a fake out right now from this 30-minute support level we have here inside the zone. The only problem is that this candle, this 30-minute candle is already 50 pips. Crazy. 15 minutes pointing towards like 15 pips. So don't know if I want to take the buys yet. We do have enough range inside the range. Bakim, look, are you trading alone today? Yeah, probably. Probably. She sold it then, but I don't know. I don't take other pairs into consideration. This one of the line is actually is good enough. GG on the flip. Man, you're a G for calling that, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Anna, sorry. Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna take that, but it makes sense. GG on the flip. Better wait for that previous 1 hour high to be broken, and you have a target towards 7 pip target, first target, and then maybe to the 4 hour resistance zone or 1 hour resistance zone, 725. I mean, it makes sense. You could target at 725 and the flip. That's going to be 600 entry with a target of around 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pips. No, because this is not flipping. This can't flip. I mean, this candle is about to close. Look, if you see on the previous daily candle, don't you think it can go further down? Yeah, it can. But 400 is a pretty strong zone, so if you look here on the daily, we might just have price breaking down towards 400 and then continuing back up. Look, why you're trading alone? There's a lot of people in the Zoom. Look, 25 people in the Zoom, but most people have the mics turned off. Doesn't matter. And most of the time, sometimes speak alone for the new people that are in here. Yeah, let's see. But waiting for a 30-minute candle to close is never bad, you know. Now we're around like 8 minutes, 7 minutes left for this candle to close, so Matt S, look, you got this, bro. Great job. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Master P will be hosting the New York sessions again on my channel, this New York session, so check it out, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and he's doing Tuesday and Thursdays. Next week as well. Next week, same thing. He'll be doing Thursdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I'll do Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Pete, let's take a look at what you're saying. Oh, sheesh. At the bottom of the range. I said it's strong zone, so you want to be careful on that one. Okay. Yeah, I think if you start breaking structure at 195, you can go back up to 400. Gold's bouncing up. Yeah, but that was as expected as well, right? We talked before about. Yeah, I think G can work out pretty nicely. You need to break above this level, break them close above this level, then you have a potential break of structure, and then continue moving further up to 400, and then maybe back inside the zone. I don't know where this line is exactly from, but this is a previous 4-hour support zone. Let's put it up on the candlesticks. You could go back up to this 1-hour level, 30-minute level. It's gonna be enough range for you. It's gonna be like 22 pips, right? I think. Yeah, 22 pips. Wait. Holy, I'm up. Nice on G. Nice, very nice. This showed some good old rejection. Gold's going up slowly too, as expected. It wasn't gonna break. You already saw it coming up. I don't look at patterns unlike John. I don't know what you mean, man. No idea. Maybe this to this to this, but no idea. Just want to be waiting for close above that zone right here. 788. 878, I mean. If I have a close above there, see break of structure, I'm going to be taking buys back up. The only thing is that I'm not a fan of this small zone right here, right? Look at this part. It's pretty nasty. But after that, after we pass this level right here, I think we should continue moving up towards this level and towards this level, and then back towards the top of the range, 95, 96 right here. So let's see. I think it should be good. We just need to break on the 30-minute. We need to break this level because this is a pretty strong zone, right? We break this, we break the bearish trend down, and we should continue moving further up, right? Or what's gonna happen? What could happen as well? I still have that thing on. Let me put this thing off for a second. What could happen as well is that why? What could happen as well is yesterday on the 4-hour time frame, what we could be able to do is that we just made a new low, close weak bullish. So close weak bullish right here. Start going back up towards 91 because 91 is also a very strong zone, and then continue moving back down on gold. Create, you know, small support here on the lower time frames, and then start breaking down based on the 4-hour time frame. That's going to be a pretty good situation. So this candle might close. Next candle on the 4-hour. Let me annotate this on the 4-hour time frame. Put all those lines away. On the 4-hour, you might be able to see this price closing right here. Next candle going up towards right here, and then we have a wick up top. So this is going to form like a wick, and then continue moving down towards I don't know where we're going to go down to, but buying wise, I think buying wise is going to be pretty smart as well, because we're making a support zone and a very strong zone. So I think that should be good as well. Put all these things away. At the end of the day, we're breaking structure and we're faking out. Take a look at this chart for a second. We're selling. Yeah, it's way too early. I think this is a little bit too early and too late. Should have been in from here. Closing the half the bullish. Add another risk to anticipate. Crash. Okay, that's a good entry right here. That's good. Now, I'm just questioning myself. I don't know what you're trying to do. Give it their chance. Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do right here because you're playing in this inside this range in the 5-minute time frame. Let's go to G for a second because this, I don't know about this, man. Because if you look left, even on the lower time frames, right? Like these are old lines. Don't take them into consideration too much. Let's remove this so it gets a little clearer. You've been trying to sell right into a support zone, man. You look, this is pretty much a 4-hour level here as well. 5-minute closing exactly against that level. Look at the 30-minute time frame. There's this box right here of full-on consolidation. We look on the 5-minute where your entries are. You're selling right into that. Like, that's not smart. There was no clean traffic to the left. And also a support right here already on the 30-minute time frame. On the 1 hour, you have a rejection wick right here. You have to be careful with those setups right here because you see on the left, this is an actual support zone on the 4-hour time frame. Support zone on the 4-hour time frame. Resistance zone on the 4-hour time frame. Resistance zone on the 4-hour time frame. Resistance zone on the 4-hour time frame. A tap onto that resistance zone. You see the 4-hour getting weaker, weaker, weaker. This one having huge rejection up, but still closing weak. So I don't think this was a good selling idea. This was selling straight into a 4-hour support rejection zone. You know, so I think there were no confirmations for sells, especially on the 5-minute, because that was just not smart. You see the way your candles are closing. Your entry should have been, first of all, here from the top. You were way too late. You were selling the bottom, selling the low. Once you started coming back down, understand why you wanted to sell again. Now, this was a good setup. But again, you got in too late. You should have got in from the top. And next to that, look at the range, my friend. Just look at the range. Like, there was no 10 pip range for you in here. There was 0 10 pip range for you in here. You already have this support here to the left. You have this rejection wick. Yeah, that's going to be around 10 pips for you, but that's not going to be a fun ride, my friend. That's not going to be a fun ride. So I think it just sold into a 4-hour support resistance zone with a way too small range. And next time I suggest you not to take the 5-minute time frame and not to try and sell the low, because yeah, this was selling the low right here. This was an okay entry. This one right here, number 3, but this was not an okay entry. Like what do you expect from this bottom, right? You're selling straight into the 4-hour level, and to the left you're selling straight into a 30-minute support zone. Where were we again? Here, selling straight into the support zone in consolidation area. It doesn't make sense. You should have been selling below 27. So then you get the target this entire wick right here, rather than just this small part. Revise it for yourself and understand why the trade was not good. Now we have the candles closing bearish on TJ. For me, I don't think I want to be inside this trade. We have a strong 50-minute candle close without a bottom wick. 30-minute does have a wick to fill, but based on how we look right now, it's not the correct situation. We also count this wick is pretty much bigger than the body, which is showing rejection. But I don't want to get in yet. Also for me, you see price was coming up towards that 4,450 level, which it was pretty much rejecting. And if you look left right here, you see this wick. which we're rejecting. So pretty much half a pip away. Same spot. So even if we come down, I'd rather be looking for buys above this level. Now gold came back up. It's ranging right now pretty hard. So let's see what we can do. Vindy, look what you think about these Q buys. Let's take a look, man. Let me. Hopefully, it will be fixed for you right now. Yeah, flipping savage, man. That's savage, bro. Wick rejection, resistance, entry as a kind of flip bullish and broke the previous 50-minute high. Yeah, that's that should have been the entry on Q. I think you continue moving up. Just make sure you're gonna break 91. I hope this didn't take you out, but range-wise, it only went up like 3 pips yet. But that's pretty savage. Be careful though. Be careful though. You're still inside the range. You haven't broken structure yet, but once you're gonna break this structure, that 91 level, 191, then you're gonna fly, man, and you have a perfect entry. Just try and manage risk of things are gonna go against you. But based on the rejection, I think you should continue moving further up. You reject it from a 4-hour support level. So look on the 4-hour. This is a very, very strong zone. Even if I pull it further left, you know, this is a very strong zone. A lot of rejection from these levels. So I think you should be good. I don't know if this is going to be the cleanest ride, but I know nearly for a fact that it's going to be a good ride. I don't know how you're going to manage risk though, but let's see. Maybe look at 50-minute lows and maybe add something back if you start breaking 91 again to continue moving further up. Yeah, Juju's coming down slowly, but I don't want to be in this situation. There's too much rejection being shown from 450 for me to be in. Range from this level till 450 was only going to be 8 pips. Range down towards the target level is going to be 13 pips. But I was pretty much asking already. I was going to be closing probably at 8 pips as well, but that's asking more than 50% of the range that you're targeting. So. And most of the time I'm looking at 10 pips anyways, and if you look at 10 pips in a 13 pip range, that's pretty much asking around 90, 80, 90% of the range. And you got to be honest with yourself, like if you target the entire range that there's left, like what's the chance of you getting all the pips inside that range, you know? Like it's going down and I don't mind, it's all good, but I mean on the 5-minute you had a very nice setup, to be honest. But based on other time frames, based on the 15-minute closing without a bottom wick, yeah, it was no entry for me. I mean, at the end of the day, from here you're only up 3 pips right now, so isn't that crazy or anything. Gold wise, I suggest this 1 hour to close bullish and the next one to close below 83.3, and then I'll be taking sells down towards 73. That's the plan for today. So if we start rejecting this level, hopefully we start closing bullish soon with the 1 hour, bearish with the 30-minute, come down, break down, and start closing below that 82.9 level or whatever level it is. The 1 hour it's 83, but maybe these levels, and then maybe I would even take it at a break with the low at 81.5, like right here. I think if we break that, we should continue moving down pretty quickly. like at this break of the previous 4-hour structure, we should continue moving down towards 75 at least. This rejection wick right here. This in the 1-hour time frame, it's a rejection wick 2, but my target's going to be just this top level, 73 flat. 50-minute, you probably see the level coming up towards the top, yeah, a little bit higher. Safer target. Going to be right here. Or sell, so it's going to be around like yeah, let's say 15 pip mark, 100 pip mark, I think. Yeah, around that. I mean, so count that for a second. From that 91, it's going to be around 82, 80 pips. So I think it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it seems like there's a very, very little volume on GJ today, so I stayed out of these sells, both you know, the breakdown and now the retest. I'm not taking either one.
Yeah, for me, what put me off was that 15 closing without a bottom wick. That showed no bearish momentum. I mean, in the 5-minute, it's cleaner than ever, but that's the 5-minute, right? Gold trade chart. Guys, for the people that say, look at this, look at that, send in a chart first, and then I'm going to be looking at it on the actual chart itself too. So, send a chart, see what, let me know what you think, and then I'll go on the chart and see what I think about the pair. Gold sells in from the 5-minute time frame. Okay, you're 5 pips up right now. Should be good. Retesting the lows. They're very nice. Very nice. Why didn't you get in already over here? Trading the 5-minute anyways. That should be pretty good. In the 5-minute, I think that was a potential entry right here. But no, it already happened, so it's easy to say, right? But that was showing rejection already. I was looking for sells but missed. Let's take a look. Oh, it's my own fault. Thank you. Trade. Don't get cooked. Okay. Nasdaq. Rise above, yeah, makes sense. 2 clean candles here at top. Sells below. I don't know about this level, but I think it should be. I don't trade Nasdaq, so I don't know how it moves. But just take a look one more time at this level right here. But let's make this another color. We didn't really see the difference, but take a look at this level right here. I don't know if you've seen that. Why am I so? There we go. Now it's straight. Take a look at this level again, because and it's only going to be a very tight range to this level. So maybe sell once you start going into this zone, and then try and start selling against this wick. So try and maybe see support being formed right here, and then break of support, and then continuation moving down towards this wick right here. Yeah, wick fill. That's good. That's good that you already said that. I didn't read that, but I think selling from this level. I don't know what it looks like on the 30-minute, but this level I think is the best level to sell off.
Morning.
Yo, good morning, man. How are you, man?
All good.
Right.
What are we looking at?
Looking at gold at GJ. GJ was potential sells, but I didn't take them. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I was looking at that too.
I mean, it made sense to go down, and it was going to go down, but the way it
Yep.
was going to go down. I didn't want to be in it.
Went
I
down a
think that
full
wick
5
is too
pips.
large. That wick is too big for it to continue. It feels more like a rejection wick, especially with the body
Yeah,
being
yeah,
smaller
yeah.
than the wick.
Yeah, that's why I didn't take it as well. So I saw this like 8 pip body and a 5 pip. I mean,
Yeah.
5 pip body and a 8 pip wick. And what I saw in the 5 minute time frame, what put me off was that if you look on the 5 minute time frame, in the
Yeah.
15 minute time frame, this candle closed without a top wick.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel you.
So that put me off.
I think, once this 1 hour closes, perhaps if the next 1 hour creates a top wick and then starts breaking down, yeah, then
Yeah,
I'd probably be interested.
yeah, but the thing for me is that my zone is already right here. So
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's
so
already your target. All right.
yeah, so for me that's if we have that, let's say it closed right here, right? We only
Yep.
have, let's say it closed right here, right? And it makes the top wick, comes down. Only have 10 pips. That's 100%
Oh,
of their
okay.
range.
Yep.
And then want to target 100% of their range. Like that's not
Yeah,
not
the
for me.
probability of 100% happening is, yeah.
Yeah. I rather what I like to aim for is that I'm aiming for like
Mhm.
30% of the range.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
so 30-40% of the range is easy to get.
Facts.
Like
Okay, for me, I was just looking to mirror that really clean 30-minute candle coming down as support.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Judging from the past London volume this week, I don't know if we get that.
got no idea.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Can you please tell where on your CHF? Stone AB, send in a chart. We'll trade chart. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I already looked at that. Yeah, G is a delicate situation too. Range is too small. I think you have this support right here based on the 4-hour time frame. I think you want to be selling below that support, like the 240 level. I think that's a level, yeah. In the 1 hour, you have this level right here as well, 211. Yeah, maybe below 211, you're going to see potential sells coming up. And then you're going to be targeting like 40 pips, 30-40 pips in this zone. That's going to be your clean traffic zone. Buying wise, I would suggest like buys right here, 40 pips. I think if you'd want to trade inside the range, it's going to be a buying opportunity for you right here. And up towards this level could be a buying opportunity for you. I mean, buying above this structure, it makes a lot of sense. If price starts closing above, taking a buy up towards the top of the range, and maybe taking another buy up towards the top of the previous levels. Selling wise, just call this a no trade range. This entire range, just call it a no trade range. I know it's pretty big, but you want to really target that clean traffic. So sells below 1119 and buys above 715 or above that 120, 83, 120. This is all between 28, 82, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, I would have already probably been out at 30. Just kind of tap that level. Yeah, for me, if I was in these GJ cells, I would have been out at break even because this candle tapped all the way back up to 530, and 530 is the level where the new candle opened. 534, maybe the spread would have not taken you out yet, but that's it only went down like 6.5 pips, right?
It's not enough.
No, there's no volume. Like,
Yeah.
we're just taking way too long.
Honestly, I've been looking at New York Stock Exchange open. It's had a massive volume in it this entire week, every single day.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
New York Stock Exchange every single day, especially where gold is concerned.
Yeah.
And yesterday with GJ, GU, GA pushed down like 50 pips at New York Stock Exchange open.
Sheesh.
So yeah. Euro New Zealand also pushed up like 35 pips at New York Stock Exchange open. So
Damn. Oh, good.
just journaling all those volume times.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's 100% good. Buys above. I think you could. Wait a minute. I think you could look a little bit lower for buys already. Don't know what the exact level was you marked out. Looking for buys above 260, I think. Yeah, I think you could already be looking for earlier buys right here above 191. I mean, it makes sense to wait another 6 pips, but then you can fill the wick, go to break even, and see what price is going to do at that level. Hello, can you help me with EJ? So save buy above 133, 360, save sell below 133, 150. Send in a chart. Send in a chart. I'll look at it for a second for you, but next time send in a chart so I can see what you're looking at, where your zones are, and then makes more sense for me to call out some stuff. Above 300 is pretty much just level, yeah. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Yeah, 150. That's his previous zone right here. Yeah, sells below 155 would be very nice, and then you're gonna be targeting this 900 level right here. So it's gonna be around like in between the 20, 30 pips, 23 pips right here. That's pretty good. Buys back up. You will target this daily flipping point. Going to be right here at 536, so that's always also going to be around the 23 pip range, 21 pip range. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, man. I think that's pretty good. So buys above this level, sells below that 155 level. I think you should be good at that moment. Makes sense. Makes sense. Next time, send in the chart. No problem, Lepak. Wait, what's the question? Yeah. Oh no, good trading mentor. Good question, man. Good question. I know someone. Hello, Sanai. It's called The Wicks Don't Lie. You trade crypto for fun. Trade crypto for fun. Not serious. Yeah, GJ is way too slow. Thought this was gonna move down pretty nicely. Slow. Might just gonna be looking at another person, G maybe, or GA. Thanks for the live streams. We appreciate your hard work. Yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoy it. Again, guys, I'm gonna say it again. We are 442 subscribers off of 10,000 subscribers. So don't forget to subscribe. It's gonna be a lot of fun then. It's gonna be insane. Hello. Look, can you see the chart? Sure, man. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. The clean range to sell GJ. Nah, yeah. Yeah, you could target that level down below, but if you look at the 4-hour time frame, right, on GJ, I think it was a 4-hour, yeah. Look at this. This is a top zone right here. See? 410. You look left. So this level right here. New. Level right here. New. Level right here. Right? Yeah, we had clean traffic moving through this entire candle, but that was like a long consolidation. This was consolidating for a very, very, very long time, and it was an entire mess inside this range. And then all of a sudden, at 11 o'clock at the, it was about to be New York Open, I think, just sort of flying up. So, and we haven't been ranging for that long in this channel that we're in right now, and we might be coming back down to 400 right now. This looks like a fucking boat. Or a plane. But was NFP break? Okay, really? Okay. I can see what time it exactly broke. Yeah. Yeah, crazy. I don't know. But it was also based on consolidation. We've been ranging for so long, you know. That was end power of NFP then, end power of market structure. I don't know what that is, Jalen Sims. I got no idea. You're gonna do a dance, look? Yeah, I'll be doing a dance because Master P told me to. Hope you're well. Look, please can you look at this trade? Yeah, sure, man. Take a look. Let's put all the time frames up for a second. Gold is about to close in 4 minutes, so in 4 minutes we're gonna be looking at the charts. So I'm looking at your chart for a second, and then focus on gold a little bit. Very nice sell. I think you can continue moving down. I'm looking for gold sells too. Currently up 15 pips, targeting 30 pips. Make sure you go to break even or close some partial take profits off. Sai VJ, who is your mentor? Go to this website and try and find it out. It's a challenge. Put it down below. This is the name. There you go. Yeah, I'm probably looking for some gold sells soon. Why don't you look at my chart? Look, I've sent it 100 times. The reason why I can't see your chart, my friend, is because you are posting the entire link. So what YouTube does is YouTube removes the entire link and removes the entire message, so I can't see it. Because if I scroll up, I don't see your name for the past 10 minutes at least, 15, 30 minutes. So what you need to do, my friend, you go to the screenshot bar right here, go to the right, and you copy paste this part. Yeah, and that part is the only part you're going to paste in the chat, because otherwise you can't be able to see it. Hey, look, can you play a video? What do you mean, man? I have no idea what you mean right there. Sorry, but no problem, man. No problem. It's 2 minutes left though, so I'm gonna put this open so I don't forget it, and I'm gonna go back to gold for a second. The 1 hour is it needs to close bullish, and then we need to start breaking 81 4 I mean, selling from here is going to be very tight. Look at the 30-minute time frame. We are closing bearish without a top wick, so that's pretty good. Sells from this level is only going to be 10 pips. So I'd rather wait for those 10 pips to clear out. And then, oh my god, there's construction right here. Get the hell out of here. We got 30 seconds left for this candle to close. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put a sell stop at like I mean, this is a rejection wick though. Maybe put a sell stop below that 625, 445. Maybe I'm gonna be doing that. Or wait, hold up. What happened? 30-minute candle closed without a bottom wick. 1 hour just closed very weakly. We're gonna be looking out for a second. No sell stops in place yet. Gonna be looking out. This is a problem. Oh.
You're looking for 10 pips on that low?
No.
What
No.
were you targeting from there?
I'm gonna be targeting 80 pips.
Okay, okay. That entire clean range.
Yes.
Okay.
I would probably close 50% of my position at 10, 15, 20 pips. Around 15, I think.
Mm.
And then
Sounds good.
yeah, and then I'm gonna leave the rest running. But it depends on how market moves. I might put a sell stop anyways at the level where I'm thinking about.
Alright.
Because I think if we break that, we should continue moving down pretty nicely. Even if it's in New York.
Alright, just following you.
You don't have to follow me, man. You have to understand what I'm doing, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not copying you.
Oh,
Just
okay.
following your analysis.
Perfect. But the stop is going to be pretty big, so might put a sell stop there and see whatever happens, right? But I think sell stop at that level is pretty good. At that moment, I will be targeting like 73.
Hmm. Yeah, I think with that clean candle structure over there, it should.
Yeah.
Because when you look previously, also when it sold out in the exact same region, there was a lot of liquidity.
Yeah.
And when it went up, also there was a lot of liquidity. So
Yeah,
this zone could be.
I put a very small lot at that level, a very small sell stop at that level, with a very big target. So with a 30 pip stop loss, so I'm only using like a 0.5% risk. But if we break that, I think like the potential win gonna be pretty good. I'm targeting to make around 70 bucks on a 10 cent. This is like sell stops like that is pretty much gonna be like a swing type trade. So
yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, first target's probably gonna be around 20 pips.
Mm,
Yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
no problem.
Mm. Oh, a boy. I see a lot of people asking where my sell stop is. My sell stop is at 81.46. What's she? Oh, went down to 400. Nice. Yeesh. That took a long time. Yeah, I didn't want to be in that trade. If I would have been in, I would have been taken out at break even. Just kind of came back up before coming down. Look, what do you think? Wait, hold up. I'm missing something. Wait, Samuel, I'm making you a moderator for a second.
All right.
Wait, that's you, right? No. You typed in the chat, right?
Yep. I
Yeah.
typed in the chat.
Perfect. Yeah, so looking to sell below this wick. Then we have this clean traffic. There's a high potential of going pushing through that, or at least 10-20 pips. I was thinking about changing the sell stop a little bit. modify it. I might remove it for a second and set one. Good. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking to get around like a 20-30 pip stop on that, and then this line first. Then I'm going to be targeting 370, let's say 74 flat. 74 flat's going to be target around that. Oh, it changed. What is that? That's bullshit. Do it again. There we go. Yeah, 74 flat is going to be the target for the sell stop, and then stop loss going to be around, let's see, wait, what? Yeah, so 46, and then that. We're going to be having a 30 pip stop. Yeah, 30 pip stop. Around that. Risking around, how much are we risking? Let's see how much we're risking. Yeah, we're going to be risking around 37 bucks, and I'm going to be aiming for around 90. Let's see. Maybe that works out in New York. Just going to leave it there and see what happens. And we're gonna put on auto break even trigger. It's gonna be pretty close. Gonna be around yeah, let's say around 15 pips in that. And then first target, first partial take profit that will take me out automatically. It's gonna be at 20 pips, and the rest is gonna be taken out at full target. So let's see if we hit that. Break even trigger is around 15 pips. So I'm giving it a lot of room to breathe if we get into those cells. Dang, finished my coffee already. Wasn't even thinking about it. Gone. Oh damn.
That looks real good, yo.
What?
The plan.
Yeah, I think so, because we got clean traffic to the left here. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll even target 75 to be really clear. But on the top, if you look in the 4 hour, we have a small consolidation box right here that we're targeting. That is right here. Small box of consolidation. There's a rejection wick right here at 575 exactly. So we might tap into that, but I'm looking to get down towards like 74 flat. So that's pretty much right here at this other wick.
Look at GJ.
Yeah, I see it dropping down. Crazy.
Oh, sheesh.
That just
I
dropped.
finally got my 12 pips.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm so out of here, GJ. Did they move? But it just
wait, Frank, you weren't in that?
Yeah. So I had first one, same as Augustus, break 1 hour low. I hold on. The 15 came back. I was like, that's Gucci. It broke the high. I'm out. And after I got a re-entry around 70, like that area, once it broke support again. I was just like playing so hard. But hey, I got my 12 pips.
That's good.
Lost 3 pips, but I just emotionally, it just I'm not in the game now. I'm leaving.
That's okay. At least you got your pips, right?
Yeah, but it's I mean, everything, like you look at GJ, it breaks the highs. But like it just, here is no top wick. I mean,
Bulls breaking down.
All right, so take care, guys. Have a nice
You
day.
too, man. Take care. Take care.
You man.
I'm gonna
The
probably
one day I
put this a
don't take the
little lower.
GJ trade look and it moves 25 pips.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little lower. I'm gonna put it probably at 80, 81, 35, 81, 28. So make sure that I don't get tapped in once we start tapping that low. Yeah, I think once we start breaking that level, we should continue moving down. But let's see.
Yep.
GJ is dropping though. There's no stop right now. That's insane. Just push through that 4-hour level.
Yeah, I told you that the clean bullish momentum that happened in the past.
Yeah, that's mirroring right now.
Yeah.
Insane. Crazy.
I hope this continues every London session now, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's see. This was a pretty nice move.
Yep.
I mean, you could have expected it 4-hour close below, but the way, if I was in the trade, I would have been out at break even, based on getting into that profit and going back to break even. So
Yeah.
this is a very good trade of the person that was trading gold. I've seen this trade before. 30 pip hit, very nice, man. Didn't leave a runner, or you just fully take it out. Nice, makes sense, makes sense. Whoa. Makes sense, makes sense. And candles to left. Finish yourselves. Oh damn, what's your entry? 485, okay. Very nice. Yeah, I was still anticipating this level to be a little stronger. But it's okay. Because I was also looking to get into this trade once we started breaking the lows here of the 30-minute time frame. Right here. But that would have taken me out, I think, because then I would have gone up 7-8 pips into profit. And as you can see,
Yeah.
price after that went back down into negative.
Yeah.
I would have probably been out of that trade.
Hmm. But you know, I used to do the same, and you know, I used to keep getting stopped out at break even. And then what I actually did was I lowered my lot size and I used to let it run to my stop, you know. If it takes me out at my stop, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, for
And
me
on-
it's more, you know, risk
Yeah.
management. If I'm 8 pips into profit, I'm not gonna let
Yeah.
my position go into drawdown anymore, even
Oh,
if it's a
definitely
lower
not.
lot. So like 5 pips, 4 or 5 pips is still okay, right? But you just close
Yeah.
50%, right?
Yep.
4 pips too short, but 5 pips close 50%, 5-6 pips close 50%, but 7, 8, 9
Yeah.
pips, that's no way back towards stop loss.
Yeah.
Gold back down to 18, 17, yeah, maybe if we break that 80, 81 level, 81, 6 level, 81.5 level, I think we should continue moving back down with clean traffic to the left. I have a sell stop there, so maybe something like that would help. Yeah, man, got out break even in a second, now we're back down. Yeah, that's the thing. Just tapped a lot of people out and then just started going. Thanks, Luke. It was actually you that gave me the techniques to make that trade, like clean candles to the left. Thank you for that. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Good to hear. Oh, sheesh, guys. Yeah, it was pretty good.
How are we looking on our race to 10,000, Luke?
On the race to 10,000. Shall we take a look?
Let's take a look.
We are on right now. Channel statistics. Real-time current subscribers is 6,590 69. So we have 431 to go.
Ooh.
So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit it Friday, so tomorrow we're trying to hit 10K, guys. Tomorrow we're trying to hit 10K, so don't forget to subscribe. On gold, I'm looking for a price to break this low here to the left, this bullish low, and then continue down towards this support area. That's what I'm looking at on gold. Pretty clean traffic, so should be good. PP 74 flat. Stop loss around 30 pips. Target is around 80 pips. But I'm probably gonna leave this in for the rest of the day and see what happened to it when I come back.
Trying a little swing over there.
Yeah. One of the first times I'm gonna be doing this, so let's see.
That's nice. That's good.
Luke, did you take this out, GJ?
No.
Why?
What?
Why? Wasn't comfortable?
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable for me. This level right here on the 4-hour time frame, also this level didn't make me. The range for me was not good enough. Do you take it?
No, I was busy, man. I'm still busy. I'm just, popular on the call.
Yeah,
See,
you
to
can't.
be honest, already I've done my trade, mate. I've done my trade, so
You secured 5 pips, right?
no, I secured more. I secured 7.5.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
because once you approach the wick, you just push through that. So it's like, okay,
Let's get
let
it.
me secure. Yeah, let me secure that, and then
Nice.
But then this push, made sense. But
For me, that 400 level could have been a pretty strong zone based on the 4-hour time frame. So I was like, yeah, selling into the 400 level. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. I mean, it made sense. Like this entire push up, what someone else said already, was like this was there to mirror, right? But expecting to break a 4-hour support while just moving, I don't know if that's the best.
If we might come back into New York with above 500 levels, I'll be looking for buys.
Yeah.
We had the strong daily resistance zone, the rejection zone that we had the breakthrough.
The sell you took, I was planning on taking it, but the only thing that bothered me was that price didn't have a top wick.
Oh yeah. The 30-minute just dropped down.
Yeah. This 30-minute, I wanted to have at least a little wick, not breaking the highs, but a little wick and then coming down. That's why I didn't take those sells. I was looking at it on my left screen. Everybody, yeah, go ahead.
No. I'm just gonna say it made sense.
Okay. Yeah, that was my plan. Just I wanted to wait for a wick up because my plan was it was working out because I was waiting for support to form, right? And then this candle closed, right? And that was not really a sell for me because it had a bigger wick than the body itself. So that was showing more rejection. And if you look at the 15-minute time frame, the 15 showed a bullish candle without a bottom wick as well. So yeah. 5-minute time frame was beautiful though. 5-minute time frame was very nice.
Yeah, it's a nice trade, but then I'm looking at the daily time frame and just like we're in a strong zone now, and the least you want to do is sell now.
Yeah.
Like at this very point, so just wait for it to come up, and did anybody else take?
Frank took it. Frank took it, but he wasn't comfortable too. That's why he left. He took 12 pips, but it was very uncomfortable, he said.
Yeah, this is the scenario in GJ. Really interesting one. Anything else? Gold? Anything?
Gold, I'm having a sell stop below below this level right. Yeah, the sell stop going down right now. Coming closer. Don't ever want to be in already.
Are you in?
No, not yet. My sell stop is right here.
Oh, sorry, I'm not
81.28, and it's about to get hit. Yeah, it just got hit. So let's see.
Yo, I was in gold.
Yeah, I'm in 2 gold, so
Baba boy.
I don't know what it's gonna do, but
I'm up
I
13
think
pips.
yeah, I think it's gonna retrace pretty hard soon.
Yeah.
But I've around the 30 pip stop, so I'm good. It might retrace very hard, so let's see.
The thing is, the only problem is it's a G7 meeting, guys. So
yeah,
it's really terrifying thing because you never know what's gonna happen. So Biden is going there, Boris Johnson and everyone. So it might bring some volatility in the market.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be trading either today.
Yeah.
And because I took my trade on Prime, but then either today or tomorrow. You want this G7 meeting to be over.
Makes sense.
Because Boris Johnson is trying to force G7 countries to vaccinate everyone until 2022.
Damn. Man going ham.
He's pushing.
Yeah, let's see. I don't really want to stay in this probably. It's like showing rejection, so.
Yeah, I closed half at 15 pips.
Yeah. We have CPI news today as well, so gonna be looking out. I have this is small lot size. What I said before, small lot size trade, so let's see if it works out. We got a 30-minute closing in a couple of minutes, so.
Yeah, gold looking nice to come to that daily support.
Yeah, the thing is we broke the
daily high and low.
Daily high and low, and we broke that 4-hour level also here to the left, so let's see. I mean, let's see how this 30-minute kind of closes. Based on that, I'll probably take off 50%, but I think at the end of the day, guys, what I said before, I'm using a very low lot size, so let's see. This 30-minute has to close around for me to keep on being in the trade.
All right, Luki, I'm heading off.
Yeah, perfect.
Go do some stuff.
No problem, man.
I'll speak to you later, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Take it easy, man.
Take it easy. I didn't like the push how it went down that fast. That's the only thing. Like to touch like 81, rather than want it to be slower.
I had my sell stop below the 1-hour candle wicks.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed Rakil doing this quite a few times,
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. It's a long-term trade anyways, so this might take the whole day to play out. My partial take profit is at 20 pips, so let's see. I mean, it should be pretty good. It is 5 minutes closing, weak bullish, and then the next one starts breaking the low.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm just looking at this for to see some continuation.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it start ranging over here, because then the probability of rejecting this area and the 4-hour closing back in the range would get a little dicey. But since this 4-hour I think broke the previous wicks, it should be good to go.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, maybe. I think price is going to retest back up one more time before going fully down, but let's see. We're about to have the 30-minute candle close in around 1 minute, so
Yeah.
let's see. The spread got pretty high as well, so yeah. So I'm in this trade from 23. Even slipped me a little bit.
Nice, nice. Now it's pushing.
Don't copy this trade if you don't understand this trade, okay? Don't copy this trade if you don't understand this trade. Please don't do it. This is a dangerous trade. It's a longer term trade.
Yeah.
This could go either way. It's a strong zone. We're expecting to break the zone and go down. So everything is based upon your own risk. Good morning. Have you seen gold? You see gold. It's probably going to break down. Yeah, probably. I'm in it, but I'm not the biggest fan right now because the way it pushed down was not like how I wanted it to push down, right? And we're about to have the 30-minute candle close, so the entry is a little bit more structured now, but gold can do everything at the same time, so it might push up all the way back up towards like 83.4 before coming down, making the top wick, so could do a lot. Let's see. I prefer it not to break the low straight away, but it already did,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
running
I
around
just
6,
closed
7,
my
8
position
pips.
out
8
at 22
profit.
pips.
In the
I've
Euro
closed my
G,
position.
I'm running 10 pips right now. Make sure you tighten that stop loss up a little bit because you ran into 10 pips profit. 10 pips hit. Make sure you go maybe to break even already. The thing I don't like right now is that price just went down without a top wick, and
Yep.
that's my concern right now.
That's beautiful. Look, you call 10 pips up straight.
Yeah. I'm still in it, but I closed 50%. I give it a little bit more room. Yeah, let's see what it does.
Yep.
I think the way the 30-minute close, Luke. Sorry. I think the way the 30-minute close, Luke, I don't think you should worry too much.
Yeah, but for me, the thing is, what I've seen happen before is that the price going to jump down, break the lows, and then come back all the way up, take you out.
I think it could retest. What is it?
But you already hit 10 pips, so you should be or out at break even or in with a very, very small runner.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, it could. The 30-minute could create a top wick, but I think from what you were talking, your stop's above the previous 15-minute high.
Yeah, around that.
Is that right?
Yeah, around that.
It shouldn't go above there.
If it's going to go further down, it shouldn't go above there, 100%. But 10 pips was already hit, so if you're in at same trade, the entry got called out many times, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you explained exactly what you were doing very well.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
That's okay. I've just finished my losing streak. I finally got a win. I took a buy on EN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you trade Euro New Zealand too?
I've been looking at it recently, and to be honest, I really like it. I do really like it. It's quite. I'm not a huge fan of the spread though. The spread's quite high.
I love Euro New Zealand. It really moves like a, like they call it the dragon.
We're running 10 pips again.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, it's quite nice, and it does trend like when it starts moving in one direction.
Yesterday I got 20 pips on the EN buys.
Yeah, the structure was perfect during during New York. I actually missed them, but I did have my levels, and it was above. Like, I had the price where I wanted to buy above.
Yeah.
Could have put a bloody buy stop or something. I probably would have just.
Yeah, it did a beautiful break and retest and just continued.
Yeah, beautiful. It was perfect.
Ooh, Luke is running in profits right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
We already hit 10 pips twice, so if you weren't able to secure it first time, you were able to secure it the second time. Oh, nice, Luke, you're my idol. Well, if you took the same trade, guys, and you took 10 pips, make sure to subscribe. That's the only thing I'm asking for today. We're just trying to hit 10,000 subscribers at the end of this week, so tomorrow. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget that. Now, my break-even trigger is about to get triggered right now. So I put my stop loss right at break-even, running around 13 pips profit, 15 pips, 15 pips, 16 pips. So yeah, this was what I was expecting. And the thing, guys, is, you know, just close 50%. Gonna put my second take profit like a lot lower. 30 pips, better 50%. It's gonna be close. We're earning 20 pips profit right now. 20 pips, 21, 20, 22 pips profit. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone? 22, 22, 23? No.
Going once, going twice.
Stop loss is at break even. Remember that.
I took 22.
Oh, nice. Oh, but yeah, the fucking savage entry, man. My second partial take profit is about to be at 24 pips, running 24 pips profit right now. My second partial TP is at 30 pips, so let's see if we're gonna hit that. 25 pips. Now we have that clean traffic to the left that we can mirror like crazy, so.
Finally, some volume at London Open.
I closed 50% out at break even, so that was a little bummer. Let's see.
I hear that happiness in your voice, Master P.
Yeah, I'm not in anything though. I wanted to wait for New York.
Getting 27. See if we can hit that 30. $30 pips hit. 30 pips hit.
What percentage were you taking off at each level? Like 20 pips and 30 pips?
Yeah.
How much were you closing?
50 constantly. 50 off the position that's left. So I have like a small runner left right now that I'm kind of target towards like. I mean, I'm not making a lot of money on this trade. It is what it is because I closed 50%, right?
Yep.
And it was already with a small lot size.
Yeah, I've noticed with gold.
Like this is small money. This is like nothing.
Like 10 pip pullbacks. It's so common.
Yeah.
Had I held my original position, I would have been up 50 pips. But I'm happy, I'm satisfied for the day.
Yeah. My runner on EN was taken out.
We went down like 35, 30 something pips, I think. Yeah, 36 pips around that. Yeah, for me this month was a trash month. I mean this week.
Oh man, the start of this month has been awful for me.
Yeah.
It's been
Same for me, man.
more my fault than anything, not the market, obviously. It's completely my fault. It's been taking bad trades.
Yeah, I took a couple shitty trades as well, so this is better. Yeah, for me, I got 10 pips into profit and then didn't close anything. And then I got back to break even and I closed 50% and then left the rest running again. But I think I could have just had it running a little bit longer. But on the initial position, I'll be making 10 pips anyways, so that's good. If I got 10 pips on the initial position, smaller lot size, it's okay. I mean, can always be better, but let's see. Didn't happen. Didn't expect it to happen right now though, but it's okay. Yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're about to hit 9,600. So, took the same trade, took the sell stops that we talked about. You should have gotten around 30 pips.
Yo, look, put it up on your screen, your gold 30 pip. Call.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to be taking out a break even though.
It was an amazing call though.
Yeah, thank you, man. The only bummer is
I think what the Gulag should take away from that was, for the last hour you explained exactly what you were looking for.
Yeah.
And no matter what happened in the market, what you saw in price action, you stuck to the plan.
Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. It's pretty crazy.
I'm a bit good. I missed those gold buys, but I was in EM and I didn't want to manage 2 trades at the same time.
I got my stop loss for my runner above this current 5-minute high right now. If the high gets broken, I'm out and then leave it running. This is sort of a pullback. If you look on the 1 minute, it looks very good. Breaking the 1 minute low, you should continue moving back down. So, let's see. Stop loss is in a little bit profit. But I think once we start breaking the 1 minute low, like we could pull up a little bit more, but if we come back down again, we should continue moving down. Thanks for this, especially how you did the setup. Appreciate it. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have like a high win rate, right? I don't have a high win rate because my risk management is really strong. But it doesn't matter because, okay, for this time, I didn't really make a lot because I used a very small lot size, only used half the lot, and then I had to close 50% off at break even, so I didn't really make good money or anything, not at all, to be honest. But it was a learning experience again. That's the most important thing. I mean, it's not about taking the biggest wins, right? But managing that risk and keep on going. Now you gotta understand that I just started trading gold again, like 1.5 months, 2 months ago. So I'm still I'm only using like 0 point something % risk on my account, like 0.4, I think 0.3, 0.4, and this trade was even lower, so can't hate on a correct analysis. Yeah, man, that's it. That's the thing, you can use the biggest fucking lot size in the world, but if you can't trade, it doesn't make sense. I sometimes have those guys in my DMs, they're like, oh, why are you using such a low lot size? It's not about the lot size, trust me. I'm out at break even, by the way. And if you took this trade, make sure you also take it with the correct broker. Dominion Markets. But that's the thing, right? If I took this on my normal lot size, and I would have been a little bit more comfortable with it, which I'm gonna be next time. Yeah, let's just do 30 pips. These wins are so much bigger than the losses. If you look at my losses, right? I took 4 losses this week. This week was a fucked up week for me. Like, no joke. I'm being honest with you, I'm being honest with you. It was a fucked up week. I had a couple losses. I think I had 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, let's say two losses, 2 break evens, and 1 winning trade. And the thing is that all those losses are so small compared to the pips I take on the wins. because my losses might be 3, 4, or 5 pips. Like the biggest loss I took was 5 pips. You know, the rest was all 2, 3 pips and break even. And if you can take 30 pips after that constantly, that's pretty good, right? So got stopped really at break even, moved to break even early. Yeah, the thing is, I got into this trade with a 30 pip stop loss. So for me, with a lower lot size and a 30 pip stop, I was not really managing risk that hard. So we first come back and 10 pips came back. Then I was like, okay, let's close 50% right now, and then leave the rest running, see where we can head towards. And then yeah, we started going down. I think I could have capped it in because it didn't really go into negative. Only spread went into negative. So next time I'm gonna wait really for the buy and sell price to really go over my break-even level before getting out. But learning experience again, you know, you learn a lot. Even in those winning trades, you learn a lot on managing next time. Like next time, I'm gonna be, you know, looking more at those buy and sell prices to really, you know, get out once I go a little bit over break even. That's gonna be a risk management level. Then next time, if you see the same opportunity, you can expect price to do the same thing, you know. So yeah, and as explained before, I mean, we're talking about it the entire time, right? The entire time we talked about once we start breaking 81.5, we're gonna continue moving down. So place the sell stop, talked about it. If you go back on the stream, you understand why we took the sell stop and clean traffic to the left. But I didn't expect it to happen right now. That's the thing. So once I saw like a boom, price coming down and, you know, tapped straight into my opening level, I was like, oh, hold up, what's going on? You know, it was a very, very fun trade after all. Very fun trade after all. So again, if you took the trade, you learned something from it, because that's the most important thing. For me, I didn't really make a lot of money. I only made like $10 because I scaled down a lot and I didn't really close good partials. So I didn't really make any money on it, pretty much, but learned a lot from it. Next time, you know, I mean, this is the first time taking a sell stop like this for me on gold since I'm back. So learning experience again. Next time, you know, you can do better.
Yeah, it was a good trade to take. You know, using the stop loss, not using the stop loss, using the sell stop.
Yeah.
Because I was debating, because I heard you talking about it and I completely agreed with everything you were saying, but I was just on a bit more of a cautious side, because again, like you, really, I've never really used sell stops.
Yeah, it's the first time for me using a sell stop again on gold, so
yeah, it's very good. It's good.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Let me put one quick for the gram. Sheesh.
Couldn't hear you think.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Your Instagram story.
I don't like this 15-minute on gold. The way it pushed far down to create a low wick, and it hasn't created a top wick yet. Doesn't look enticing. Pardon?
That needed to have a couple shots. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, so on gold, even though we've got the bar to the left is clean.
Yeah.
Obviously, to the left of that, there's like a big consolidation area. So really, if we look at price on the 4 hour, it does look like it's going to go down and retest the low at, well, the support at, what's it, 1868.
Yeah, it could do 100%.
But it could also be, this could just be creating a new low for a move back up to the top of structure. So,
Yep.
to
The
be honest,
move down.
I don't know what's going to happen at the moment, so I wouldn't be, personally, I'm not taking anything.
Yeah, I think the move down is just a probability, right?
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
a probability that we may fill those. But if you look to the left of
Mhm.
those two clean candles, you do have a support in that region on the 4 hour,
Yeah.
right? You have two supports with major liquidity grabs. So, I mean, if the buyers do seek to jump in, I think that would be the key area. Because if the buyers want to jump in, they'd need to make a higher low than the previous one we're targeting.
I mean, it was a pretty nice setup. And I think
yeah.
with the clean traffic right here, if you have a 50-minute support being created soon against this level, I think like against 82.70, I think you can retest this low and continue moving down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Does look like that's going to happen.
Very nice. Let me put some music back on. Quiet in the background.
One thing I
find
always struggle with is taking trades that are against the overall trend, because I'm always looking to the left and there's just so many resistant, no, it would be support levels in this case, so many support that it could react off, and I'm always proper cautious. It's like GJ. If we have a look there, I didn't get into that just because on the daily there was a strong resistance level.
Yeah.
But you never know when it's going to like shoot through.
And the crazy thing about GJ is it's pushing without a daily top wick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw as well, and I thought, okay, it could just be retesting this.
Yeah. Same reason that get me out.
Support and then just move up.
Yeah. I wonder if the move down on gold. Wait for CPI news, maybe. Yeah.
Is the close of the 2 a.m. candle. I wouldn't say it tells you the direction that it's going in. Like if it closes bullish, you could still go bearish, but it shows you really where price is going to go. So if you have a look on like literally all the other days, so if you have a look at the 2 a.m. candle on the 4th of June.
Which time frame are you talking about?
4 hour, sorry. So if you look at the 2 a.m. candle, it's a huge rejection wick. It's bearish, but it's a huge rejection wick. So really.
Wait, which one do you mean? From Asian?
Oh no, sorry, on the 4th of June. Sorry, so it's that big one. Yeah. And then
there's
a huge rejection wick, so you could assume that price is going to continue moving up.
Yeah, 100%. That was nice buying ideas right there.
Yeah. But it happens quite a lot where, and then on the 8th of June, you have price at 2 a.m. You got an engulfing bearish 4 hour. You could assume that price is going to continue down.
Annotate it for a second. If you can annotate it, then everyone understands directly. Go to annotation. And click on draw or lines or keep.
I don't know what annotation is, to be honest. Few options.
Go to, yeah, your option.
Oh, annotate.
Yeah, and then click on draw.
This candle here, you can see that it's the 4 hour.
Yeah.
And it's the 2 a.m. 4 hour. So you could assume that price is going to come back to this level.
Yeah.
This was a 2 a.m. 4 hour candle close. Okay, it's closing bearish, but it's a huge rejection.
Yeah.
It's closed on, I can't remember if it's a resistance or a support level. So you could assume price is going to move back up.
So you're looking at this level, right? This candle, expecting the price to go down after breaking these lows.
Well, this candle here is our candle, basically. This is the candle that we'd be trading. And
yeah,
so it doesn't really look that great, but you could assume that price, like on the break of the 4 hour low, it's going to continue moving down.
Yeah, and it pretty much did towards this level. I don't know if that was a clean move, but that was a move to expect. Like once you started breaking these lows.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, I'm just looking at the 3 hours that we're trading. The majority of the time, our session is a sell for New York. So New York could continue just melting today.
Yeah, Ori range most of the time. But this makes a lot of sense, man. That was a good call out. Like you see the same things happening.
It's a lot like
although this candle did push all the way down.
This candle as well. That's the 2 a.m. candle. Like, I mean, imagine if you picked it up.
And that's the same, yeah.
There's a lot of the 2 a.m. candles when you have a look. They help you. I wouldn't say predict or tell you where price is going to go, but it basically does really.
Yeah. After 8th June, you see that most of the 4 hour candles printed really small bullish candles and more impulsive bearish candles.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at that, we see liquidity grabs in that region up there.
Yeah.
And so when we started breaking the 4 hour lows, we were definitely pushing down to retest the support. And today, when we broke the support, is when Luke called out the trade, coming into this volatility region.
Yeah. So on this 2 hour close, this 2 a.m. close here, I was a bit cautious.
Yeah.
You can see that there's a rejection wick to the side. But I was looking to the left and I was like, it's closed above there, so price could move up.
Yeah, me too. Because if I was looking at this level, right? Can I delete everything for a second?
Yeah. Delete all.
Look, if I was looking at this level, right? Take in consideration this level, right? This is what I was looking at yesterday on the 30-minute time frame, which fucked me up, right? I got 8 pips into profit and then it destroyed me. Okay, you have this support right here, right? Of the price moving up and down, nice moves up and down, right?
Yep.
And we got stuck in this range from the top right here. And we started to go down from the top of the range down towards support, right? Mm-hmm. This is the most recent support area that we have right here. And after that most recent support, from the top of the range, we started to move cleanly down, right? But we still closed above this zone, right? And you see that the candles are getting weaker, and weaker, right? So my initial thing was that there was a high probability for the next 4 hour candle. This candle could still do that. This candle could pull all the way back up, yeah? Create a resistance against 91 and then start coming down, right? But what I'm looking at, just take this picture into your mind right now. Take this picture into your mind, and we're gonna go now to the 30-minute time frame on yesterday's London Open, I think it was. Let's delete all of this for a second and put that same situation in your mind. Look, 30-minute time frame, and we go to right here. Right here. Okay. Let me annotate this for you again. Now we have the range, right? Get a box again. You have the range. This is where we came from. We went to the top of the range, right? And from the top of the range, like the other candles, we started coming down, right? Do the same move on the 4 hour candles, but this is on the 30-minute candle time frame. Now what you see, this candle looks the exact same as the previous 4 hour candle. We're getting weaker, candles getting weaker, And what you see happening, price is pushing, man, going more than 30 pips right now, 35 pips, coming downtown. So what you see happening, this candle breaks the previous low, goes 50% of the way into the free traffic zone, and rejects back up and creates a resistance, and then continues moving back down. And if you look at it, it's pretty much the exact same, because if you look at the points that I'm ticking, not there. If you look at the exact points that I'm ticking from here, it's the exact same if we go to the 4-hour time frame from right now. If I can try and put it in the same box. Well, the boxes are a little bit different, but it's about to be the same. See? Move down, same candle like this.
Yeah.
So that's why I was first a bit skeptical about selling, but as we just look in the way, we think we just hit 40 pips on this sell.
Yeah, I think if you
45 pips, 46 pips.
I think if you can, if you're not just like a trader like we are, you know, like scalping basically. And if you do more long-term trades, if you're able to do that, because I think it can be a bit stressful, really.
Yeah.
But if you're able to do that, then there's some amazing pips to be made in gold.
Yeah, 100%. I think if I didn't take my position out in profit, I would have still been in the trade.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it didn't hit me out at break even. It went back to break even nearly. It was only like it is what it is. It was 1 pip away from my break even level.
I think
Could have given
gold
it a
is
little bit
so
more room.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
Like,
Could have
when you
given
get those pushes. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Could have gave it a little bit more room.
I think, look, if you go to the 1 hour time frame on gold.
1 hour?
Yeah, move the 1 hour time frame. So the only thing that gave me confidence in gold was the massive rejections to the top, right?
Yeah.
You see your 897 level. That's what gave me the confidence to take it once it started breaking below. And if you go to the 30-minute time frame, you see an engulfing candle, right?
Yeah.
So it has no wick at the top, showing that it had no range to go up, and
Also
it
at the
started
bottom.
coming down. Also at the bottom here. So since it engulfed that entire region of candles, that's what gave me the confidence to take it at the break of those lows.
Yeah, you had the savage entry, man. Didn't even say it.
And like I said, I was just following your analysis and taking my trade at my plan. So yeah.
But that move was fast. Like it
Super
just
fast.
like it tapped me in, and I was like I don't know if I'm happy about the fact that it just tapped me in. And then we went first we went around 8-9 pips or more, 10 pips into drawdown for a second. We went back down 10 pips into profit, and I closed 50% when we came back to entry. And we didn't fully get it back to entry, but next time I'm gonna do a little bit better on the management. Not management that fast, because it was based on a swing trade anyways. Like I was aiming to get like 70 pips, 80 pips. So
Yep.
I could have given it a little bit more room because it was on the lower lot size as well. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. Learning process. This week was not the best week for me. So hopefully next week will be a better week. Now what would be making my week very, very, very happy is 10K.
I see you're looking forward to pull that dance off, eh?
What do you say?
You're really looking forward to pulling that dance off for the stream.
The dance, yeah, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I have to. That's the thing. That's the thing. I have to practice, yeah, man. Like the
Forex shuffle.
Just clip it. We'll start reposting it everywhere.
Yeah. I'm not gonna clip it. I don't know about you guys. You probably guys are gonna clip it.
We're gonna have all kinds of stuff ready for the lk.London super chat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. We're coming close though. Like, keep in mind we're around 96% to 10K now. And even I don't know if you were there, but when we talked about 10K, like maybe next year, And
like
next
it was a
year,
myth. Like,
yeah,
because this was when we were at like 200 subscribers. It was like, or maybe we'll get to 10K by the end of this year. And you were like, no, I just want to get to like 2K,
yeah,
2K by the end of the year.
yeah. You know,
Wow,
3
that's
months
insane. We
later,
need to change
our goals.
is it 50K by the end of the year?
50K by the end of the year. Okay, I got you on this one. If I hit 50K by the end of this year, what then? What then? What's gonna be the challenge? If you say this one and I hit 50K at the end of this year, I'll that's a good question, man.
It'll have to be a nice Magic Keys giveaway, at least.
You have magic keys, right?
I've got one,
Okay.
but I don't want to give mine away.
The question is, do you have version 2 even?
I don't have version 2. I have version 1.
Yeah, I do have version 2 actually. I've got it. Like, I didn't buy Magic Keys. It took me a long time really just to invest in it. And if anyone's debating whether to pay like 100 and, to be honest, it came out to like £100 for me because of the currency exchange. Man, just buy it. Like,
Yeah, in my link,
honestly,
it's
just
like
buy it.
5 or 10% discount. I don't know how much it is. I got no idea.
Yeah, if you're from Europe as well, UK or somewhere in Europe, the currency exchange, I think it might be in Canadian dollars or American dollars. You're basically paying £100, and you got to ask yourself, do you want to make £100 from trading? Yeah, so you're gonna
You get it back so
anyway.
fast. Yeah.
So,
Oh, we have 8 subscribers left. This 9.6K. Make it happen, guys. You know the vibe. 8 left.
I need to jump off anyway. I've got work. But
Yeah,
thanks everyone.
Perfect. Thank you for being here, man. Hey, Michelle. How are you? I see Master P coming back as well. I like Master P.
Yeah, I was off the charts a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Didn't catch these moves down.
Bro, this one.
Finally, some volume at London.
Did you see when I got tapped in? Or did you not see that?
No, I wasn't there at all.
You rewind the stream, you're gonna be like, what the hell happened there?
Damn.
Price all of a sudden just shot down, and it tapped me in, went back up a little bit, and then slowly started going down.
Yeah, for GJ, like we had a mini aggro session, but like the 4-hour closed with literally a 10 pip body. So I'm like, how much volume is really gonna come in? So I just like
10 pip body on a 4-hour candle. You can't even take it serious, man.
Yeah, exactly. And the first, in pre-London, it was just acting up so slowly. So I'm just like, yeah, let's just relax over here. I got New York to trade later on, so I saved my chart time for later on.
You're talking about a GJ, right?
Yeah, GJ.
I was waiting for it to the flower to make a top wick because it hasn't got barely a top wick for it to retest that 60 level and then to drop, but
never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could have just executed based on the 4-hour. Just have like a 13 pip stop loss on the 4-hour with clean traffic to the left.
Yeah.
That's the best way to go about it on GJ.
Gold was savage.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I put a self stop for the first time now. The self stop for the first time, lower risk. Below 81.50. And that was clean traffic to the left, right here. So I put my self stop exactly at this line, got slipped a little bit, like half a pip. I was expecting price, if we come down to this level, right, also based on the 4-hour time frame, we start breaking these lows on the daily, we start breaking this bullish daily low, there was a high probability of coming down to 74 or 73. So I put a sell stop right there, and price just walked through it. First this wick took me in, then it started to go back up a little bit, and then it closed pretty much at my entry, and then without a top wick, it just started pushing down pretty fast.
I see. That's not too bad.
The only thing was I choked my runner, but all learning lessons for next time. if you were still in, you would have been, you know, in a sort of 46 pip profit. So that's pretty good.
And why enter on the sell stop? Because on my chart, there's like a 15-minute that closed somewhere outside over there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
maybe...
So Samuel took sells when price started breaking these lows, and I was like, okay, that could happen. But I was looking at this level right here, and if you look right here on the 15-minute, there's still resistance. It's a zone right here, and that did not close below. So I was like, yeah, there's still nothing for me yet. Closed below pretty much the 30-minute. Oh no, 30 minutes still. Closed below the 1 hour, right? But still, there was still a 30-minute support zone at 82.9, and the 15 at 82.9, same zone. So I was like, okay, I want to surpass all these wicks to the left, and I think once we surpass all these wicks to the left, we're gonna have a pretty clean move for at least 10 pips down on this full clean traffic. Because if you look at these two ways, yeah, you're gonna move very cleanly through them, right? So I was like, put a sell stop and see what happens. First time using a sell stop, but I think it worked out pretty fine. So next time I'm gonna probably see if I can do it again. But I had a 30 pip stop loss, so I had a low lot size 30 pip stop, and I closed 50% once I hit 10 pips profit. I didn't close because I had 10 pips and I getting back to break even because I was aiming for 15 pips. So closed 50% back at break even, and then had a lower lot size, so I didn't really make like good money. But you know, it was learning lesson first time, like one of these sell stops. So I think it was pretty good.
True.
50k. Yeah, Luke dyes his hair purple. Are you mad? Are you mad? 10K. No, that's too far, man. Maybe I'll go bald.
Oh no, red.
Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for.
Okay.
Full on
this
red.
This is a challenge you're probably not gonna make, but we have a couple months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months left till the end of this year. If we do hit 50k, which is unlikely, 50k at the end of this year, that's really, really, really unlikely, I'll go bald.
Flip it.
Take notes, guys.
Take notes.
Write it
People
down.
can't say shit if I hit 50k at the end of this year, I'll go bald. And it's the first time I'm ever gonna do that. I never do that.
F in chat once Luke hits 50k.
F in the chat, yeah. Or you just dye your hair full on 100% red.
Oh, you're mad. It's already red, man.
Yeah,
That's the same color.
You have an interesting question in the Gulag. It's like, I think I saw you walking in my hometown, Almere, not long ago.
No.
I
never.
saw that.
Almere, no. I don't go there,
you
man.
haven't been in Almere.
No.
Guys, I asked this for like the 5th time, yo. He really wants to know if you've been walking in his hometown.
Yeah. Wait, I accidentally closed the stream for a second.
Oh, damn.
Normally it stays running, but now I think it's back. Yeah, it's back again. Oh, no, Almere, no, I never go to Almere, man. Never. Nah, that's way too far away from
dead in Almere. Yeah.
And then there were 2.
Yeah, I'd never go there. I've never been on the entire fucking island.
Entire island?
It's on an island. Almere is on an island. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sort of.
I live on an island, sort of.
The whole of Netherlands is an island.
What do you mean?
Well,
we're not an island.
No, I know, but it's like flat. What I mean.
Yeah, we're flat.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean with an island. It's kind of detached from the land.
Yeah.
Interesting.
50k rainbow hair. Are you mad? Daily support on gold might be your TP if you're. Yeah, I'm already out. That's the thing can be removed. There we go.
I mean, I think purple hair would suit better than bold. Honestly, people are gonna start making memes about trading isn't stressful, and then you have like your full hair, and then trading isn't stressful, and then you with bold hair.
Yeah.
Someone suggested you go with rainbow hair when you hit 50k.
No. That's too far, man. I need to be able to walk in public normally. Yeah. We had 9.6k. So we had to do that real quick.
Master P, you gotta send the dance to Luke so you can get his skills in check.
Yeah. Master P, if you grow the channel to 750 today, 750, so 150 subscribers for New York, we might be able to hit it tomorrow. We might be able 100%. To hit it. If you take it to 750 and we go ham on Friday, we might be able to make it.
Easy. Get your friends, get your family, kids, wives.
Yeah, kids, wives. Neighbors. Everyone. How insane would that be? That's like so short of time that we started. It's gonna be 3.5 months.
Yeah.
3.5 months, 10K. I do see a lot of people on Instagram being butthurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It is what it is. Not gonna say any names. Because there's only one guy coming in hot right now. Or one stream that's coming in hot right now. Be up there with one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean. We're the fastest. Like, to be honest with you, we might not have the most subscribers, but we're the second biggest channel after Riku's channel on live streams on YouTube. So even if some other people have more subscribers, we're the second biggest channel based on views and based on the growth. Like, we're growing insane.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, you got almost like, 6K plus views on almost every video.
Yeah. You know, the difference between a lot of channels and our channel is that, first of all, we have the vibe. Other channels don't have. And we don't talk smack about other people, right?
Yep.
We focus on ourselves, we focus on the process, we focus on trades. Don't try and call out any other people, mind our own business. That's the difference, right? There's so many channels talking about other people or not minding their own business, and that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, the guys that are here. I see so many people coming into the chat like Will P, John P, Louise, Master P, all these people that come in every single day. They're here to succeed. We're not here to talk gossip or do some dumbass shit every single day.
Yep.
You're here to learn every single day. Learn to the technical analysis, the psychological analysis. Like last week, I think what day was that? Was Tuesday, which we talked about, or Monday we talked about a book club. People were so interested because the vibe is there. We're here to learn. We're all going to buy the book at the same time. The Gulag is going to buy the book at the same time. We're going to read it. And after 2 weeks, we're going to all be talking about it. And that's it's learning all of us. Like, even the people in the Gulag, maybe we will send in a Zoom link as well, so people in the Gulag can talk about their experience of reading the book as well. And people are interested because we have a vibe.
Facts.
Go ahead.
And I think what you show on this stream, Luke, is that we respect everyone regardless of what they're doing. It's just we stick to our process.
Yeah.
And our growth. And I think more than gossiping, we provide value over here. So that's the most important.
OP, great content combined with genuine concern for people's education. Why I think your growth is huge. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that a lot. Can you recommend the best book in Forex? Something based on psychology. We're now gonna read the what's it called again? The four
agreements.
4 agreements. We're gonna be reading the 4 agreements with everyone. So make sure you buy the 4 agreements. It looks like this, I think. It didn't come in the mail yet, so hopefully it comes in tomorrow. Buy this book. We're just the first one buying. It only has 180 pages, so everyone's gonna be having around 2.5 weeks to read it, and then we're gonna discuss it live on the stream about what we think about the book, and if we learn something from the book, and then we're gonna take the next book, and everyone's gonna read the same book again, Also, all the people in the Gulag are going to read the same book. Most of the people that are going to buy the book, and we're going to learn, constantly learning. A lot of fun. It's like really participating in a discussion at that moment.
Thanks. All right, Luke. GG's on the stream. It was a good one.
I'm gonna end this one as well.
Session.
Yeah, me too. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna... Oh yeah, no problem, John. We're gonna call it a day. Make sure you are here for New York session. Master P, man, like Master P is gonna do them New York session live stream, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I know you guys like Master P a lot, so tune in. And don't forget to like and especially subscribe for that 10K on Friday. Hopefully we'll make it happen. So let's see. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys in New York. Bye bye, guys.
Take care, Gulag.
Take care,
see you later. Ciao, ciao.